hell's that open? The rest of them are mutes. Then two strings for the G, and I'm only hitting the open E string then for the E. So I'm not going, that's a little dissonant here. I'm going. So with my right hand, if you want to get the camera there, you'll see two strings, then one string when I take my finger off. Back to two strings with the G, finger off again. Now two strings for the next. I don't think there was any other part in there. Those parts just keep recycling. You know, it opens with a, and then simultaneously you have it. Kirk Hammett comes in. James Hetfield starts it, and then Kirk comes in with the wow, and then it builds kind of dun 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 dun. So when they come in out of the you notice they all sound the same because they're all in the E minor, but you have these few different riffs. They're so close that they almost sound like the same, and at some points in time they're actually being played layered over each other. You have Hetfield going, or I guess it would be Kirk Hammett going, and while you have Hetfield going over that part. So there's some crisscrossing, but in general, just to clarify, you're starting off with this I call it the main riff. On the recording, I think it's an acoustic guitar, and then it kind of turns into an electric as the song progresses. Oops, sorry. Trip on when you're changing from this part into the F sharp, which is the same riff except you're down a string, right? And then instead of hitting the open, instead of that open here, we're hitting the second fret, F sharp, but the riff otherwise is exactly the same. It's just down a string this way, right? Or I should say, yeah, down in number. Oops, sorry. this riff. F sharp, and then C, and it slides back into the B. And coming out of the riff, it just starts off with 1 on the F sharp. Then 2. Then 2. 4 on the E. With 4 beats. There's all kind of riffs to come in. All right, what do you think? Is that about give you what you need? Got the good angles, you can see everything. All right, Wayne Sorbelli, hit subscribe if you haven't, and the like button if you liked it. Appreciate it. Strum well, pick happy, smile often. Thank you. Bye-bye.